What's up guys, my name is Joey and in today's video we will be discussing the new play to earn game called Mstation and basically decide if it's worth an investment for you or even me to make. So let's dive straight into it guys. They say that the Mstation is the first Binance Smart Chain Metaverse blockchain game on the Binance Smart Chain, which is not the case guys. It's just a straight out lie to begin with immediately because that's not the truth guys. So I don't know why these projects are lying that it's the first of its kind because it's clearly not, and people can easily verify that information. So that is already a little bit of a bad thing guys. Now let's take a look at the screenshot that they provided on their Decorator application. We see a couple of characters like here. They do seem like 3D developed characters, which should be a good thing guys, because I want to see gameplay in games. Okay guys, it's common sense, but a lot of these recent projects that I've been reviewing always have a lazy approach, right guys? They are just like they are selling basically cards, and the only gameplay that is going on is clicking buttons, and that is not fun guys, and those games will not last, and I will guarantee you guys that. But in this case it does seem to be 3D developed assets, which should implicate there is a 3D environment where you can walk around in, or you can fight in, or whatever, because these look like fighters, right guys? So I just can assume that you have to fight each other, or like maybe in a Destiny environment sandbox game where you have to work together in order to progress throughout their universe, right guys? But like not a lot of information, but we can see a couple characters. Now let's go to the website guys, and here we'll start my rant basically, because the first thing that they are trying to do is sell me their NFTs by trying to recruit their NFTs. I can even recruit 15 at once if I connect my wallet. I tried to connect my wallet but I couldn't, so it doesn't even work for MetaMask, but maybe that's just only my issue. If you have a different experience, let me know in the comments. But for me, basically it didn't work. Not that I wanted to, but I wanted to look inside their game, okay guys? But that's a bad thing, because basically here we can already go inside the mindset of the people behind this project, okay guys? Because what do they find important? Do they find selling their NFTs more important than their game? Yes, because they are trying to sell their NFTs instead of sharing or selling me their game, okay guys? I know nothing about the game yet. I don't know if it's in a 3D environment or maybe in a 2D platform. I don't know what type of gameplay that's going on. Is it going to be an RPG style game? Is it going to be an MMORPG style game? It's going to be a fighting game, a first person shooter game, etc. I have no clue. And the first thing that they have the audacity to do is trying to sell me their shit, okay guys? And this for me personally as an investor is already a red flag, because here we can already see a little bit what is going on inside the mindset of the people working on this project, okay guys? Because otherwise, if we are dealing with these passionate, dedicated developers that are what I call them so-called nerds, I'm allowed to say that guys because you know I'm a nerd myself. If that is the case, they want to try to share their development process with you guys. They want to try to sell their game to you guys. They want to explain what the game and their universe is all about and why this is so unique and why you should play their game, okay guys? But if they just have dollar signs in their eyes, if they're just trying to sell a bug and basically abuse the whole hype that is going on within the NFT blockchain gaming space, then yeah, this is the approach guys. Here we know nothing about the game, but yeah, we can recruit 15 NFTs guys. Yeah, this is just a bad thing. I also can't scroll down. I disliked it a little bit. I'm too used to one pages. That might be just my issue, okay guys? We can click on the different assets, but yeah, we have to connect and I can't connect. Working info, that is a bad sign guys, because working is basically another definition for staking, where you have to buy an NFT card, you click on work, basically stake, you have to wait a couple hours in order to gain the project's shit token 9 out of 10 times, okay guys? So this is bad, because this implicates that this is yet again guys a staking mechanism disguised in a game guys. They will try to do their absolute best into trying to make it look like a game, but essentially it is not, okay guys, because there's not a lot of gameplay to be found. And remember guys, what do I always state? Gameplay is king, okay guys? It makes absolute sense that a game needs fun game mechanics going on in their universe and their ecosystem before a game has even the potential to become successful, okay guys? It sounds common sense, but if the only demand is like trying to make a little bit of money through the project shit token, it's not going to last guys. And I can name you guys 50 plus examples already where that is exactly the case, okay guys? There are a couple exceptions whereas a staking mechanism disguised in the game becomes a a little bit popular and a lot of people play that shitty game and it becomes profitable for you guys, but 9 out of 10 times it won't. You only see like the first 1 or 2 weeks that the game is a little bit flourishing and then it just dies out because no one is interested in just clicking buttons, guys. Clicking buttons is not a game, okay? So please take that into your mind. Also, take everything I say with a grain of salt, guys. Like I always state, it's just my opinion. That's what I believe. And the technique that I'm using in investing is flourishing for me for the past couple, 3 years already. So I don't know. I think I'm doing something right, but always have your own opinion because that's the most important aspect, guys. Develop your own identity as an investor. Now we could click on adventure, but yeah, we don't see a lot of things, guys. Adventure logs. So this again implicates there's not a lot of gameplay going on. You click on the button, you come back a couple hours later, and then there is a adventure log, which is just basically text, guys. You can read a book instead of just this, okay? This is not fun, guys. It's already such a lazy approach. The biggest concern that I'm having with these type of games that it's just lazy, because if they were passionate game developers, then they would try to mess around in Unity or Unreal Engine, trying to create this 3D environment within a vast ecosystem, okay, guys? But that takes a lot of time, okay, guys, to develop. And that's what these projects don't want to do because they want to sell their NFTs as quickly as possible. And therefore, what is the most easiest way to sell their NFTs is by developing a staking mechanism disguised in the game, because the only thing that you have to develop and create is a smart contract and a couple buttons that are interactive, and that is it. And maybe some adventure logs that describe in a text-based way on how the adventure has gone for you, right, guys? Like, for example, oh, you entered the vast world of Mediva, you killed 3 opponents, and then you came back with this exciting token and whatever that might be, okay, guys? But it's basically just text. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Leaderboards, chests, inventory, competition, referral. Not a lot of things going on, guys. And that is not what I thought it would be, because if we look at this screenshot right here, what do we think, guys? We believe that we play these characters inside a 3D environment, okay, guys? Because first of all, they are 3D assets, or let's say a 2D platform fighting game like Street Fighter or whatever that might be, because that would be fun if you are in control of your player. That is fun. If there's, fun mechanics built around it and there's an ecosystem going on, then yeah, that would be fun. But just clicking buttons, guys, like why? Like, this proves my whole point. They are trying their absolute best into trying to make this look like a game. Meanwhile, essentially, if you digest what is going on, it is not. And therefore, the project will not last, guys. Again, that's just my opinion. Now, also, let's look at their white paper real quick, or their docs. Doesn't really matter. Can we find anything regarding a team? Of course not, guys, because this is just a simple cash grab approach, whereas they just want to sell their NFTs. That is the most important aspect for the people behind this project, guys. Their number one priority is to sell you guys their NFTs. So they don't care about giving you guys the information about who is working behind this project, okay, guys? Because they don't care, okay? They really don't care. Now, let's look at the Twitter account. To my surprise, it has 56,000 followers, which is a lot, guys. Now, as well, in the social media accounts, you have the opportunity to dive into the mindset of the people working on this project, okay, guys? Because if they're only sharing posts that are regards their NFT sales or their chests or giveaways, then it's a team that are just focused on money, okay, guys? They're not interested in gameplay. They're not interested in creating this unique new game on the blockchain. They're just trying to sell their NFTs. Let's check what is going on, guys. First of all, Binance Treasury on Mstation. That is just a chilling post, guys. Not really interesting. I want to see game development going on. Like, for example, a Twitter post regards a concept art design that is being translated into a 3D asset or a 3D developed asset, okay, guys? That's what I would like to see, or level design, or whatever that might be. I want to see game development regard their game. Welcome to our new local community. Still not about their game. Mstation partnered up with some type of launchpad, I believe. Also not really interesting. Where's the gameplay, guys? Acceleration and explosion, like some type of infographic that is just more complicated than it should have been. Also not really nice information. Welcome to our new local community. Where's the gameplay, guys? Mstation is live. Mstation is now live on the Dep Radar. Also not interesting, guys. It's just, who cares? Token is now available CoinMarketCap. MST, let's look the token up real quick, guys. And this is another red flag that is coming up. The ownership of the smart contract isn't renounced for the following asset, which means that the owners are able to modify contract behavior. So basically they can change their smart contract, for example, disable selling, change fees, mint new tokens, or transfer tokens. So yeah, it's just BS, guys. guys, it went up from the 4th of January until now. Now let's see if the token is available on PancakeSwap, and it is. So yeah, you would have been able to earn money with this, and that is usually what you see behind these type of games, guys. You will see like the first couple weeks you can go up with the token, but then yeah, I mean, if you buy in on this price right here, $1.40 it's currently, you can hold me accountable in the near future, guys, because if we don't find gameplay soon, and if we can't find any identification on the people working on this project, then yeah, this project is gonna fail in the mid and long term, guys. I can absolutely guarantee you guys that, and you can hold me accountable, guys. $1.40 is the price now. I don't believe this project is gonna last, but let's continue to look at their Twitter account, guys, because what are they sharing? Another shilling post, guys. We have 10,000 space adventures on board. Again, not about gameplay. Token has been listed on CoinGecko. Again, not regard gameplay. Now, it is fine to share like new milestones. I get it, okay, guys? I'm not against sharing milestones in order to create a little bit of hype around your project. I have zero trouble with that, okay, guys? What I do have a problem with, if that is the only thing you're sharing on your social media accounts, then yeah, you're basically just trying to show your project and not really selling your game, okay, guys? LP locked. Hey, Space Adventures, we have locked MST liquidity for 12 months. Mstation official game has opened. I couldn't see anything, guys, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's take a look here. Does that redirect me to the same page? And it does. Okay, now I found someone that basically bought these NFTs for me because I really don't want to invest in these type of games, guys. I don't find anything regarding team. Their only game information that I can find around the game implicates that it's a staking mechanism disguised in a game, because the only thing you can do is click a button, then you wait in order to gain their token. That's not really a game, guys, because there's zero gameplay mechanics going on, okay? Because clicking a button, again, guys, doesn't make it a game. So let's take a quick look. The most important aspect that I want to see is what happens here, okay, guys? What happens if you choose your character and click on a certain building? Okay, guys, because I want to prove myself that this is indeed a staking mechanism disguised in the game. So let's take a quick look. So here we can clearly see what is going on. Okay, guys, you can upgrade your NFTs, but the most important aspect is that you have to click on a button called Start Adventure. Now, this looks like a 3D developed character, but it's basically nothing, guys. It's a GIF. Okay, it's just a animated version of a character, and that's it, guys. Now, here he is going to enter a dungeon with his character. Now, does he become his character within a 3D environment and fight this dungeon? Because that would be fun, okay, guys? So let's see how that is going to be. So proceeding your transaction right now, he's basically staking his NFT, guys. I already know. Start battle. Okay, what is going on? Maybe I'm wrong, guys, and I'll be the first one to admit that I'm wrong. Still progressing your transaction. Okay, that's it. 3, 2, 1, go. And this is the automatic battle system that is going on, guys. This is so bad. Oh my god, this is ugly as hell, guys. Jesus. Okay, so basically the battle is done automatically. The aspect that I'm wrong about is that it's not only a text-based log that you're getting, okay, guys? So it's not only text. You do have some sort of visual feedback on the character fighting the other assets, but it does look so bad, guys. It's basically a attacking GIF against another attacking GIF. There's not even in-depth going on. It's just like, it's basically a GIF on top of a universe wallpaper that you can download from Google. It's so ugly, guys. It's really bad. Now, it would have been different if you could play your own character inside of a Street Fighter type of battle game. That would be fun, okay, guys? That you have to learn different type of combos and you really need to do your best in order to kill the opponents, okay, guys? That would be fun, but like an automatic battle system, and it looks awful, guys. Yeah, I can already wrap this up. This is not worth your investment, in my opinion, because come on, look at this, guys. We are living in 2022. 2022, guys. Look at this. Imagine there wasn't a play to earn aspect to this. Would you play this? Just answer the honest question to yourself. Would you play this, guys? You're looking at an automatic battle system that has been done automatically for you, and it's also done in a very ugly way where it's the sprites, they're not even in depth, guys. Like, this guy's basically floating. This guy's floating too, because here is the floor, and they are just floating up in the air, guys. And you're not in control of your character whatsoever. No one would be playing this game if there wasn't a play to earn mechanic behind it, and that's the whole issue. Because if the only demand for a game is that you can earn a little bit of money with it, then it's not going to last, guys, because eventually that will die out, because there will be more tokens rather than demand for the game, and that's where you are going to be in trouble. And that is why I'm so absolutely certain that Mstation will fail in the long run. Please hold me accountable if I'm wrong, because I just know that I'm right, and I'm gonna be right in the long term. I want to warn you guys to not invest in these type of games, guys, because yeah, it's just really bad. Now this screenshot looks a little bit better, but they're just, it's so awfully done, guys. It's really bad, and therefore I really have zero hopes for this game. And again, guys, yes, you can make money on these type of games, especially when you're very early. We can even see it with the game Mstation, because if you are a very early investor, you could have made a lot of money, guys, and at least doubled your investment. So yes, that is a possibility with a lot of these type of games, but I'm not a flipper, guys. Usually I do it sometimes, but not often, because it holds a lot of risk, first of all, and second of all, I've been way more profitable by just investing into gems and just wait a little bit and be a little bit patient. I've had way more return with that approach than trying my luck with all these different type of projects. Okay, guys, but remember, always do your own research, because that is the most important aspect of my channel, guys. Develop your own identity as an investor, because remember, be a leader in this space, guys, and don't be a sheep. Peace out.